Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another matchup here for Team Battlegrounds in the the round of 16. It's going to be a good matchup here between the Madara Uchiha. I have no idea how I'm going to pronounce this. The Mad. We're going to call you the Mad today. And Cannon. Vulcan Cannon against Elon Tusk and Melon Musk. So, I hope you guys are ready for this one. It should be pretty interesting. Just so you guys know, the Civ bands here were, let's see, bands were Indian, Saracens, Goth, and Khmer. So we will not see any of those Civs moving forward here, which isn't too surprising to see some of those bands there. But nonetheless, we'll jump right in here to game one, which is Arabia, guys. And we're going to see a very interesting matchup with Elon Tusk playing the Japanese, and then his counterpart playing the Berbers. The Mad goes with the Berbers, a solid choice as well. And then Cannon here with the Ethiopians. Very nice and solid civs all around. And of course we have Elon Musk with the Mongols. All these civs are going to be interesting to see how things progress here. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this set, see how it goes for everyone here. So we're going to take a quick look at the tech trees, though, as in traditional style here. Japanese and infantry civilization fishing ships. We're not going to go over this, but they do have better fishing ships here. Mills, lumber, and mining camps cost 50% less wood. Infantry units attack 25% faster, starting in Feudal Age, which is huge. Unique unit, the Samurai, and then unique text, Usama, towers shoot extra arrows, and Kataparuto, trebuchets fire and pack faster. Very nice there. Next up, we'll jump to the Mongols. They're Cav Archer civilization. Cav Archers fire 20% faster. Light Cav Hussar and Steppe Lancers get plus 30 additional hit points. Hunters work 40% faster, and their unique unit is, of course, the Mangudai. Nomads is a research we don't normally see, but Lost Houses do not decrease population headroom. And then Drill is a siege workshop units move 50% faster. Their team bonus, Scout, Cav, Light, Cav, and Hussar get plus 2 line of sight, which is pretty huge there. And then we had Berbers, a cavalry and naval civilization. Villagers move 10% faster. Stable units cost 15% less in castle and 20% less in imperial, which is really, really big. Their unique unit is the Camel Archer. It's a Cav Archer, but they also have the Janitor, the Mounted Skirmisher. Their unique techs are Kashba. Team castles will work 25% faster, and they have the Mariba camels. That camels regenerate health. Janitors are the team bonus for them. And the fourth civ is Ethiopians, I'm pretty certain. Archer civilization, archers fire 15% faster, receive 100 plus gold and food when advancing to the next stage. Pikeman upgrade is free. Shotel warriors, their special infantry unique unit. Royal Heirs makes those units create almost instantly, and then they get torsion engines increasing blast radius. Siege workshop units, which is pretty interesting. And team bonus is towers and outposts gets plus 3 line of sight. So guys, it's going to be a very interesting set here as we have our Japanese player here, Elon Tusk, playing Japanese again, and Elon Musk over here playing with the Mongols. So very interesting civs choices here. We have a very solid infantry unit with one of the, if not the best Cav Archer unit in the game with the Mangudai on Mongols, and then they could also go into the Cav line as well, or even Steppe Lancers. It'd be interesting to see what we see here. And then we have Ethiopians for Cannon, and the Mad has the Berbers. So, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here. Nonetheless, guys, we're going to take a look at these maps, and as you can see here, Cannon's map isn't exactly ideal. His wood lines are the safest thing he has. Main gold, not ideal. I mean, all three of his golds are right here. This is a really ugly gen for him. And then the stone here and the stone here, not really that good either. And the barriers are quite forward and quite exposed. His teammate, the Mad, also looking at a very rough generation here, as we see gold over here, gold all the way over there, and the third gold right there. Stone forward as well, this stone not too far from it, and then berries pretty far out yet again. I'm not a big fan of this lumber camp here, but I guess it is not a terrible lumber camp, just the wood lines are so far away now. Japanese player over here, take a quick look at his map, as you can actually see all of his golds on one screen, as well as his stones here too. Pretty solid build order here, as he is bringing his other boar, getting his two houses positioned to go down there. His map is going to be a little bit more wallable than most thus far, and on this side we already have Elon Musk and the Mongols walling up, as he's got the most wallable and probably the best map on this generation. He does have this big open spot here, but this hill here will most likely be a castle spot before too long, as I would expect to see some sort of scout play from the Mongol player, but who knows, maybe going right into FC, but can wall this, and actually wall directly across here, here, and here, and then there you see his other walls, so it's not bad for him at all. A quick look at the scouting here for, let's start with Elon Tusk. He is just scouted around his base, he has not gotten much more scouting in here. He is also walling up. His teammate Elon Musk, he sees his whole map, he sees where he can wall everything. He's got his second boar coming in now, and he is getting some walls up. He has also gone out with his scout, and he is looking for his opponent already, which is very good, especially if he's going to go up early and get those scouts out. And then we have the cannon, Valcan cannon over here. He's also, we already saw his scout over here scouting his opponent, so very good scouting for him thus far, as he must feel comfortable moving out after seeing all of his res on one screen as well. And last but not least, we have the Mad here, as his scouting is just his base at the moment. He will be headed out before too long to scout, and he does see that the Japanese player here has his unit forward. Would expect to see Forwardville, interesting. I would expect to see a barracks and into a drush here from Elon. Tusk, definitely a Japanese move here. Not even a drush, but maybe just, picking off vills because there's no loom. Nope, he does not get it. Scout is there to defend. And we already have, yep, an 18 pop-up. I'm almost sure of it. Well, I actually went 20 pop-up, which is not bad with one scout, of course. And then he has his villagers here. Not bad at all. So he's gone up. He has not pushed in his hunt. He probably should get on that hunt if he's going to do something with it. Barracks is coming down, so he will have that up quickly. And yes, the walls will go down as well, as he's going to be pretty much set to wall up. I mean, everyone is up in a really good time, so builds are looking pretty solid here. We have yet to see any military out on the field, except for the scouts here. Ooh, brought back the scout here and actually took a large portion of HP off as well. Still going to lose that fight, so he's going to run away here. Very awkward walling here for Elon Tusk. I'm not sure that I like this wall up attempt here, but he is going to attempt it anyways. Barracks in the back, not really somewhere you want to put it, but we'll see how that works out for him. Over here, walls are starting to come up on that hill there, as he is going to wall this way as well. He should probably be able to secure his main gold there, so no drush from anyone, but expect to see the stable coming up. Yep, there comes the stable here for Elon Musk, as we're going to see scouts out for him a little bit later than I would have thought, since he was the first one up. Everyone else is going to be in feudal before he gets too many scouts out. Man-at-Arms upgrade coming in here. Interesting that the Ethiopian player is going for Man-at-Arms at this state of the game. It seems to be quite early for Man-at-Arms when he has no military units on the field, but we'll have to wait and see what that does for him. Oh, he does have 3 militia here, so he is going to have a Man-at-Arms out, and he should try to blast through these walls here. A very interesting man-at-arms rush here for the Ethiopian player. Not something that I would have expected to see from him, but he is going to try nonetheless. This scout is not going to be enough to deal with this, as other scouts are coming out as well. And yeah, not looking too hot there. His teammate is putting up very large walls as well. So everyone is really keen into wall, and here comes the double archery range from the Japanese player. So I definitely like that start for them. 3 scouts here, 1 low HP, did kill the scout from cannon there. Wall is secure here until these wood lines deplete. He should be able to get up another house. There we go. Our Ethiopian player is still open. He is getting his archery ranges down as well, but we'll see how quickly he can. He is housed at the moment, which isn't ideal. We also have the Mad out here with some scouts. Is that a hole? Is that a hole? Maybe not. I can't really tell if there are many trees are here, but this could potentially be open somewhere. Not gonna be sure though. We are gonna see a good number of archers coming out, as he is gonna finish up getting walled here. I'm gonna go for that mining camp out there. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Have to wait and see. Scouts are in over here on cannon though, as he did not have his walls up, and these scouts are gonna get 1 vil pick, 2 vil picks. Does lose a scout, but that was definitely worth it. Gonna try to wall up the wood lines. Not sure I like that. I'm guessing he lost 2 villagers, actually 1 there and 1 there. So maybe he lost 3 villagers? This is not ideal. This archer will go down 2, and we have cannon in trouble already. We're gonna have the Mad bring over some of his scouts potentially. Oh, they're gonna look to forward over here on Elon Musk and attempt to get in. Oh, there's a hole. The lumberjack chopped in. Oof, oof. Got the house down. Villagers on the outside should probably lose that vill, but we'll see what happens there. That was not pretty though. Defensive spears come out here, and that's going to be the right play on this side. Archers are going to come forward, and they're going to deny the berries here for the Mad, so that is not looking good for him at all. Still a hole in the front there as well. The double is still here, but we have a forward spear and some scouts to defend here, so I think he's going to be able to be just fine. As, oh, villagers are going down over here with all of these archers, as they are actually shooting the house. They should be shooting a palisade, trying to get in there, but he is going to go home with his few units and try to deal with that, as the man-at-arms have now been cleaned up, and the archers are starting to come out here for our Ethiopian player. But right now I really like the position of Elon Tusk and Elon Musk, as they are definitely pushing. They're the ones pressuring, they're the ones protecting, and Elon Musk here has got the best KD at 10-5 at the moment. And these scouts, no bloodlines, so I don't know if he should take this fight without his other unit here. He will take it, and he will probably kill an archer or 2. Spears are out as well, but he will lose this army here. They're going to get cleaned up before too long. Does take out a few archers in process, but going to lose another scout as well. Archers are in over here, and this spells trouble for the game number 1 here. Tusk and Musk here, they do have some skirms, they do have some archers. They're going to cut off some reinforcements, which is nice, but this is a pretty large mass here. As his eco behind this, he's pretty clean. He's got 8 on gold, which is enough to produce out of 2 archery ranges consistently. And we do not have any upgrade on these skirmishers here, so they will actually go down. One-shotting them almost there with this mass of archers here. So they are definitely in trouble, and scouts are going to come that way as well. Villager count only at 31 as comparison to or higher for all three of the other players. Wouldn't be too surprised to see some more go down here, as well as he is running this mining camp's actually next level play because it's actually going to be the safest one for him. He's going to lose a single vill over here to a single archer, as I'm guessing he's trying to go over here to close this up. Even if he gets there, I don't think that his little palisade wall will last long. No help over here, not enough archer mass, hasn't even sent them in that direction yet. And yeah, this archer attack, I think, is the game. Scouts are in over here as well now. Scouts can just run around, do whatever they can to try to damage this. No one on their way to the Castle Age. I don't think we're going to even see Castle Age at this rate in this game right now. Oh, yep. Scout found that, and more scouts will head in that direction, and all of those vills are exposed. That's another 9 villagers exposed. Archers will come over to cut off any escape. Archers go forward on this side as well, but I don't think they're going to be able to do enough damage here, as killing all these vills here, and that's a really bad defensive tower as well. It's not going to help him at all, as all these vills are just going to run. Archers are going to get in here, but there is going to be a defensive tower that, well, should go up, I think. He got enough villagers there that he should get it up. But he does lose a few villagers in the process, and he could just sit under there with his archers and shoot it down. But nonetheless, I still think that, yeah, see, just like this. 2 towers go up, and both players sit their archers underneath. Red has retreated all of these vills to his allies' base, as he is about to lose even more villagers. 5 of them already here, and he's trying to go back out to these berries, but there are archers there too. I would definitely expect to see the GG come in here anytime. We do have Tusk and Musk. I mean, actually, every player is on their way up to the Castle Age at this point, which is quite nice for them. But I don't see what Castle Age buys the Mad here. I think he's pretty much dead. Another Vill will go down here as well. And yeah, he has escaped over here, but the scouts will actually take down that lumber camp. Scouts over here gonna take a fight against these archers to at least whittle down their numbers until some knights can come out, and then the Mad is garrisoned fully idle right now. 19 of 26 idols. The only ones that are working are these few villagers here. Score difference pretty much tells the story. That was an excellent play, getting these archers in here. He waited till he had enough numbers, and now he's actually got the range. He can just take down the TC. Yep, GG, well played there from Tusk and Musk, as that one there really went quickly. Japanese being what they are with their Civ, it was actually producing out of 4 ranges there, or could have. I don't know if he was actually producing out of them for that whole time, but nonetheless, game number 1 goes to Elon Tusk and Elon Musk here, as that was a very quick game, guys. Potentially one of the quickest that we've had in the round of 16. And I think it was just these archers went forward whenever we had scouts over here from the Mad and Cannon, and they were unable to do any damage. Scouts, and we had man-at-arms, and I don't think it got anything done for them there. I think that's kind of what hurt them in the end, but we'll see how things go for them moving on, guys. Let's move on to game number 2 here. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's see. So the Mad and Cannon get to choose map. And, well, guys, another first for this one. We have yet to see this map in this tournament. You guys are familiar with the map, however, as the map will be Lombardia. So if you guys aren't familiar with Lombardia, it's all the players start very close to each other, and it's a very, very interesting map as you are far away from your opponent, but nonetheless, it will be interesting to see what happens. Interestingly enough, we have the Mad going with the Teutons. Interesting. No husbandry, very large gaps in the map. I guess they do have that extra pierce armor, which could be nice. And then we have his teammate Cannon here going with the Malians, another civ that I'm not really sure are top tier selections on this map, but we'll have to wait and see. And then we have Tusk here with the Britons. Britons also not the fastest of civs, so see what he does there. But then we have Musk with the Franks. Franks are very mobile. I like them on this map for sure. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. We could see some big team walls. Wouldn't surprise me too much. That is a very rough lumber. very rough right here. But we'll jump into the civ overviews real quick on the tech trees. As we are going to have Britons first. They're a foot archer civilization. Town centers cost negative 50% wood in Castle Age. Foot archers, except for skirmishers, will receive +1 range in Castle and +1 in Imperial for a total of +2. Shepherds work 25% faster. Unique unit is the longbowman. Unique tech is yeoman, giving it yet another +1 range to the foot archer, and then +2 attack for towers. Werewolf trebuchets do blast damage, and team bonuses archery ranges work 20% faster. The teammate for him is the cavalry civilization of the Franks. Castles cost 25% less. Cavalry get plus 20% hit points starting in the feudal age. Farm upgrades are free but require a mill. Foragers working 25% faster. Throwing axemen are their unique unit. They're an infantry unit, and the unique techs are chivalry. Stables work 40% faster, and bearded axe, throwing axemen +1 range. Team bonus, knights get +2 line of sight. And then we had the Malians, an infantry civilization where buildings cost 15% less wood. Barracks units get +1 pierce armor per age starting in the feudal age for a total of +3. Gold mining is a free upgrade. Unique unit is the Gabetto. Unique techs, Tiju, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Sorry, guys. Town centers fire arrows when they are on garrisoned, so no garrison required to fire arrows. Helps for those late game raids. Farimba, cavalry get +5 attack. Team bonus, universities work 80% faster. And then the Teutons. Infantry civilization, monks healing range is ×2. Garrison, tower garrison is ×2 units. Murder holes is free. Herbal medicine is free. Farms cost 40% less. Town centers get a +10 in the garrison slot. Barracks and stables units have +1 armor in Castle and in Imperial for a total of +2. Unique unit is the Teutonic Knight. And then we have ironclad, siege weapons get extra melee armor, and crenellations +3 range for castles, garrisoned infantry, fire arrows. And we have team bonus of units units resist conversion. So, going to be interesting to see how this one works out. In the late game, I think that I would favor Teutons and Malians, just because Farimba for Malians and Teutons with that additional pierce armor could be pretty big. I believe we're pinging boar here to signal to the opponent, or to your teammate, that these are yours, these are mine. Would make sense to me. Very open map here. We take a quick look at the hill generation as well. Big hill over here. This could be a very nice point of pressure later on. Another hill here. Nothing too crazy. Over here, this hill is not really able to be towered, or not towered, castled. But, it's very interesting elevation in this map here. We do have quite a bit of interesting things going to happen here. Again, though, we have Franks here. Franks are a really great civilization for an open map like this. Being as they have husbandry, they can just run away from the Frank scouts and knights. And then Britons don't really get but light cav, so I wouldn't expect to see much mobility from them. Looks like we're also discussing some team wall scenarios here where they're pinging. It's going to be really rough for them to team wall on this side. Over here, however, I mean, could be quite simple to team wall this one in. At least for Cannon, we're going to have a little bit more issues here for the Mad, but we'll see what happens and how things progress here. As far as scouting goes, guys, we're not going to switch too much. As you can see right now, it's just going to be pretty much right around their bases because they have to find all their resources. Looks like Elon Musk has got his scout headed forward, and the Madara also had his headed forward a little bit there. But nonetheless, guys, it's going to be a very interesting matchup for sure. Going to be interested to see how these players take advantage of everything, as we already have a good number of vills on the forage here for the Frank player. I personally probably would have added a few more, but he has not. Okay, the villager was stuck there for a second. He did not take a ton of his herdables, so he will have quite a few of those. I actually think he may have 2 of his teammates here, but nonetheless, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Big walls are going to come up. This villager, he turned back. Likely was going to die there to that bear. Downhill hits and no loom yet. He does have loom queued though, as you can see here on the map. Big walls coming in here. Oh boy. Big walls going to gold very early for Cannon here. I understand getting 10 gold for a drush, but going on gold this early as Malians seems a little too soon, in my opinion. They're going to try to wall this whole corner up, apparently. Could be interesting here, as we do have lumberjacks coming forward, so I'd expect to see a lumber camp here anytime. Very interesting. Walls are coming up big over here. Loom did come in, so this villager does survive the bear attack, as we are getting walls up on both sides. Both players on each team investing quite a bit of time, and at least 1 to 2 villagers walling this up. I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of that, to be honest. We are going to have some militia being created. We are headed to the feudal age though, so I would expect to see man-at-arms come in before those released. He would be researching them. Scout is going to find a hole in here, and we could see some scouts pressure this area for sure, as Tusk is definitely going to lose his scout here. But looks like we had a bit of chatter going on here, and hopefully everyone's doing okay there, guys. Feudal Age comes in. I would expect to see, yep, stable coming down immediately from the Frank player. We are going to see a barracks, and then I would expect to see an archery range, if not double archery range, come in here. We do have a barracks coming down now for the Mad, so he's behind on his scout production for sure, since he doesn't even have a barracks up yet. And we are seeing the Man-at-Arms upgrade complete here, as the Men-at-Arms are moving forward. It's going to be interesting to see if they get in. It looks like they could potentially get in, because those walls are really, really long. But at the same time, he's traveling so very far. Is it even going to get anything done for it? We're going to have Briton archers that are just probably going to send over this way. Although we're going to have the scout numbers, actually. Yeah, doing the smart thing. He sees them coming in, decides to just go ahead and put a house behind there as well. And then he should be able to quick wall this up, although they're going in the opposite direction here. So this scout will go down. The Frank scout having the additional HP will help quite significantly. And we actually lost some HP on this man-at-arm already, probably to a wild animal. So this man-at-arms rush isn't going to get a whole lot accomplished here. The boom behind this, though, not all that impressive. Still on berries, but those will dry up soon. And farms, okay, there comes the farms. That's what you need to see right there. Two HP scouts here will help with a fight here, I'm sure, at some point. But oh no, cannon, no, just a house, just a house. Oh, that's gonna be really bad if that stays that way. Villager holding the gate open for the man-at-arms. The man-at-arms are not taking the bait, though. They want to destroy that there. And yeah, there's a signal from his teammate there that there's the hole. Just plug the hole and you're good. And the man-at-arms are in, but what will they accomplish here? Woodline is going to get walled up pretty nicely. Need another thing there. And he's just dragging them back into the town center. So a lot of HP lost there, but not a single unit has gone down. Scouts are in for Mr. Elon Musk here, as he is going to pick off that villager, it looks like. If he commits... Oh no! He committed, lost 2 scouts, still didn't get the villager. Archers are going to come over here and clean up this man-at-arms attack here. Not going to be any more losses on this side, or at least I would expect there not to be. Oh no, found the weak villager. Does get that pick, so hey. I mean, he did get some damage in. Oh, do we not have loom? No, we have loom. Alright, well, 2 vills go down here before the militia, or the man-at-arms go down, so that paid off, actually. House is taken care of, that's good. Is there a hole here? I think there might be a hole here. Not sure. Can't really click on that one there. Walls have been completed for the Mad and Cannon. Not without some casualties, though. Oh, that might have been a hole. That village is probably going out there to build a palisade wall. Or not. Debated. Alright, putting the house down. There we go. Scouts and archers, though, on this side, military numbers are very heavily in favor of Mr. Tusk and Musk. And I would expect them to break in very quickly. And if we don't see some production get moving here, I would think this is not going to go well. Malians are going to get archers out. They're going to be able to get... they already have the blacksmiths up. Okay, there we go. Stable's just about to come up now. But we're already very heavily outnumbered with five scouts here. And we have a bunch of archers. 12 forward. He's got 18 total military. They're going to have to team up and fix that one. Archers forward, not even in the right spot here. We are going to get 44 HP on a house before they get in here. Oh no, cannon, no! Look away. Alright, we are in, and again, we have a massive military count. 24 military against 7, and the Mad is being greedy. He's on his way to Castle Age with no military at all. He is going to get a tower up. He has to garrison his town center. Oh no. This wall turns out to be a magnificent idea, actually, if they go around that way. But they have not. Murder holes being free. You cannot sit under that one there. So, all in all, not going to be that bad, as he is going to get a few kills there for nothing but having a free technology. Scouts are going to get a few Vil kills here, but they are evidently going to be chased away here. So, you know, not the worst scenario, but we have Elon Musk on his way up already as well. Archer production still coming out here. So, not bad. Not bad at all. You don't get free... What? Hold on now. Chat is telling me that Teutons don't get free murder holes until Castle Age. Nope. It's just free. It says free. It doesn't say Castle Age. I didn't think that was right. Pretty sure they get it from the start. That's what makes their tower rush so powerful. Archer's gonna come in here, but some archers here for the Malian player as well. Should be nice and quick there as well. Do Civs get the free melee attack? Do they get the free melee attack upgrade in Dark Age? No, that one isn't Castle. Fight here is going in favor of Tusk and Musk, no question here. Town centers, oh no, he's gonna make town centers? He needs to get military on the field. I guess he's gonna try to secure this, but now we have very little military here. Archers will soon become crossbows behind this. Look at the eco over here, just free-lined, streamlined, looking good over here. Not exactly what you want to see. This military, this has done a major amount of damage. Knights are coming out now, but villager counts are significantly lower. We do still have a working eco for both those, so it's not the end of the world here, but we have both players in Castle Age, and all four about to be, so this could turn into something pretty ugly here, as the scouts will go down here, and then these archers will go down hopefully before the upgrade comes in, and they will as they're fighting downhill, and that knight is just going to eat them up pretty quickly there. We are going to get a blacksmith up, and we have just a little bit of a boom fest going on here with one knight production, which I don't think is the right play here, but we'll see. Lots of archers come back here. They were headed forward, but Frank Knight production is going to be insane. Double stable, double TC, actually triple TC now. So the eco is really clean for them over here. And that all said, the Mad has done a really good job getting his villager count up, and Cannon didn't lose a whole lot, did have some idle time with production though. But he still has military on the field, and they're still in this one. Just have to get those upgrades in and take some good fights, as you see the additional Pierce armor right here, 2+1 and then 2. Then you have the 2+1 and the 2+1 here, so that is quite handy for them as well. Crossbows are now in for Elon Tusk, as well as Cannon here. But the armies are separated. Knight production is much better for Elon Musk here. He is at least 2 stable now. Crossbows, so you're going to pick off a villager, attacking a house, unfortunately. At this point, I think if we look here at Elon Musk eco, yeah, he could get off of a little bit of food there and transfer some more to gold, and he could produce even more knights. And this is going to be a really bad fight here. All of these crossbows will go down. The one knight will go down here as well, and Cannon loses his entire military force. He is producing more here. They are taking a decent fight on the hill, but not going to be for long. This gate will absolutely melt, and again, I think the military production just isn't there for Cannon and the Mad. I think this is going to be another quick one here, guys. Almost one-shotting knights at this point. And the knight production, if you look at the screen here, just funnel them in with villagers as well. The range, they outrange the town center still. And yep, the GGs come in, guys. Another quick one there. And that was a really quick set, as the that's going to do it here for them on this one. GG, well played from everybody. It's a quick set, but it was a very good one at that. And we're going to take a quick look at the statistics here and see what happened. But I really think that the greed for the Mad hurt them here. Going up to Castle Age with no military whatsoever, didn't even get the barracks down. I don't even think he made a single scout in Feudal Age. That really hurt. The awkward walls here, I mean, this wall may have helped him out a little bit, kept him alive a little bit longer, but still, the greed to go for the fast castle with no military units. And we had a bunch of scouts here for Elon Musk. And then Elon Tusk was just booming with crossbows. I think he did end up getting ballistics too, since that is down pretty quickly as well. But that was a pretty quick set, guys. We'll take a quick look at the statistics and see how things look. And yep, those crossbows did a ton of damage. Yeah, villager highs. Cannon was behind significantly after losing some, and so was the Mad. And they did come back pretty decently, but losing those vills definitely hurt. And look, here it is. No military. Had a slight bump in military, and then nothing. And right here is when Blue Valcan here lost his military as well, and that just spells trouble. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that set here. That will conclude the round of 16 for Team Battlegrounds, guys. It was a very entertaining set here today, but we had some crazy games as well. As we're going to pull up the bracket really quickly here, as we can see who all has advanced into the next round. And if you guys aren't familiar with who's moved on, go watch the videos on YouTube. It was a crazy set. It was really entertaining. A lot of these games were really good. We also had a few admin wins in the first round as Exorcist and Mad Evil Times move on without a competition here. These guys here did not, they couldn't schedule things, unfortunately. And same for these two here, as Jarl of Red and Eaton both move on. So this set right here, we'll see a pair of new teams we haven't seen. Looking forward to that. And then we have Liquidator and Super Monkey Car against Elon Tusk and Elon Musk here, who we just saw here, which is good as well. And then we have Longhander and Venison here going up against Palm and Cheap. And then Casas Belly and Splinked OG going to be going up against Captain Weebmaster and Kados 101. So it's going to be a crazy couple of sets here, as those are also going to be best of fives, and I hope you guys will tune in to join us for that one. And for everyone on YouTube, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoy all the tournament games. Would like to see you guys on Twitch sometime if that could be possible. Come join us. Join the Discord, links below. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, guys. And I'll catch you guys later.